And right now it's 6 after the fire. One home destroyed, another damaged. Today, cleanup crews were back along Garland on Youngstown's east side. Now, we followed this story over the weekend.
And new today, we went back to the scene and talked with a homeowner. There, one of the neighbors, he says he was worried something like this might happen. First News weekend anchor Katie Wilson is live in the studio with our top story at 6.
Mandy and Dave, Hector Collins says the vacant property that caught fire has been unoccupied for years. But he's made several complaints about it in that time, but nothing's ever been done. From the outside, it looks serious. Melted off side panel and a hole in the roof next to nothing but rubble. But inside is a whole different story. If you walked into the Cologne's house Monday, you'd have no idea that this happened just feet away from it Saturday. A vacant home caught fire and burned to the ground. Hector Cologne's parents have been living next door, and when he arrived to the fire Saturday, he thought the worst.
I'm just like, oh man, the house is gone. You know, they're going to have to tear the house down. They're going to be homeless now.
But to his surprise, there was minimal damage.
All I could say, that was just a miracle from God, because if someone would see the house, how close it was, and you walk in my parents' house, you wouldn't believe that, that happened.
Hector considers his family lucky, but this wasn't the first time he's had issues with the vacant property.
I was concerned that this could happen with people dumping tires, trash, just rodents. So I was very concerned about that, and I addressed it to the mayor's office a few times, and they just told me that it was on the demolition list, that I had to wait.
Another reason Hector feels blessed, the responding fire crew had issues with the fire hydrant nearest to his home.
They didn't have no pressure. They had to get pressure they had to use the fire hydrant for another area because of the pressure of the fire hydrant that was near to my mom's house. And that's what took a little longer for this fire to go down, because of the water pressure.
Hector's got a long repair process ahead before his home's back to normal. But he says he thanks God his parents are alive and his home is still standing. Now, I reached out to both Youngstown Fire Department and the city building. Youngstown's battalion chief told me he couldn't offer a comment because the crews who responded to the scene weren't at work. Mary McNally never got back to me. In the studio, Katie Wilson, WKBN 27 First News.